welcome back to my stream. I know none of y'all have been here before, but if you're watching this, welcome. I know you ain't watching it live either, you know what I mean? Come join me live. I usually come in at 10 p.m. Monday, no, I might do Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Again, I'm a little late this time, but that's because there's always some technical issues. Today we're gonna we already started it, but continue Lost Judgment, a game that came out last year. It's pretty sweet. It's a I don't know if it's Japanese, but it's some type of, but he does kung fu or, I keep talking about, I don't know what he does. He just fights. I don't know his techniques. That being said, no. When I seen it, I was like, dang, this is sweet. It's like only game on Luna that was exclusive to it that I liked it. So I'm like,
damn, son, where'd you find this?
But yeah, so Luna's pretty cheap. I also can play my Ubisoft Plus subscription on it, so that's why I keep it. But with that being said, let's get into this shiznit. Alright. I got a cough. My son, every time my 2-year-old son coughs, I got a fucking cough. It's always like the next day. So, let's continue this. Let's see. What y'all doing? What are you doing, bro? Can I talk to you? Or, I'm not playing the game. I got stuck in the game last time. Talk.
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
It's like some Asian.
Sorry, it's a long story.
music.
You were saying?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
Sweet. See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
It's like the best of graphics, but it's not a bad game. I like the storyline. I like how it's grown for grown folks, got cussing and shit. Yeah. Yeah. I got theme music every game. Every time I play, I get a theme music. I guess it was like a show. I guess every time I tune in, it's like a. Every time I. If this happens every time I turn it on, it's like a show. That's pretty sweet. It's like every time I play, it's an episode. That's a big ass cigarette. Or is that e-cigarette? No. Haha. That's a long ass intro if that's the case. Like, it finally kicking in, or like, is that really an intro? That's sweet. I'll fix with it. Dang, it just started. That's what that was. That was a whole intro to the game. Those missions I broke, passed. That's crazy.
Yokohama 99's cross streets.
What are you on?
Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this strip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that. Let's hit it.
Did we find it? Didn't mean that. Ah, shit. I just put my fucking thing to sleep. That's stupid. What? I need to learn how to fucking do this controller. That was stupid. That was stupid. That's a buzzkill. Yeah, I wanted Amazon to send me a fucking Luna controller. I'll play with it. Pause. There's some maps on here. They should have a map on this. Oh. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna try the inside button. I should be able to go to the map. I've opened it before. Now I know not to hit the out window. Ah. This is gonna annoy me. There's a lot of people streaming it. I'm streaming it too. I wonder if it's showing me. But I gotta look. That's what I like about Luna, because it's connected to Twitch. Amazon. Yeah, Luna, Amazon. It shows you all the Twitch streamers streaming that game that you're playing. This is taking longer than it should, huh? This part never takes this long. Craziness. Connecting. 1 minute. Like, it was perfectly fine. Now, I keep hitting the fucking same button. Come on. Resume. I hate on this thing that it says the connection is low, even though I have fucking Ethernet cord connected. But it is 100 fucking foot Ethernet cord that I'm only using like fucking 30% of it. So the rest of it's bundled up, so it's probably like losing so much connection to it. I need to upgrade my fucking cable anyway. I mean, it's a 200 meg, but I'm glad it saved where it was, not in the house. Even though we ain't going nowhere. I skipped the whole intro. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Oh, forgive me. Oh, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Just don't kill my heart. Just don't kill my heart. So how do I... Oh my freaking god. Why, and then why don't this show me, give me a map too? I want... So who's this person that's walking up to us? Oh, that's us. This is us. That's on the other street. So they're gonna have to fight. Man, why is the sound all off now? Oh my god.
Let's hit it.
That, like, stuff like that keep this game interesting because other than that, you have to fight, like, between missions, you can fight gangsters. Why is he behind me? Why can't he walk with me? Sorry, man. What's he doing, man? Bro, what are you doing? Come on. Keep up. What's the exit out? Some more thugs up here at the light.
Yo, hold up a sec, Todd. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record
Why so
here.
orange on them?
Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa! Hey! What gives?
The video's so
Kick my
orange on
sign
Twitch.
over!
Ah, that was the win, man.
It's not as orange on
Big ol'
YouTube.
Gus just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Yeah, my audio's way off.
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Why the fuck is my audio
You're thinking
so
what I'm
off?
thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
Goddamn brats!
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
I don't know my
That
audio's
part's
so
not
off.
gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid.
It's like, oh
Anyway, your
man.
smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey, give me my phone back.
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up
Take it back.
first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us? You're gonna kick your ass. Fuck with us?
Get some kids' ass. Must be allowed to be my countries. Student.
Let's go.
Well, you snake stuff. Press LB right before an enemy attacks me. But come on. Oh, I was supposed to do it last night, figure out the audio thing, but it seemed fine. Then also it's not.
That stinks like
Where's
a
my partner?
bitch.
I just fought those guys by myself.
These guys are monsters.
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you're training in a secret dojo or something.
Just more my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like that. Just more my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like that. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it. Here,
You really didn't have to.
those kids.
But
This
thank
is
you.
off, man. It makes the fucking game like.
You really didn't have to. But thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They wasn't doing this on
Like a
fucking.
bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learn some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Leoma gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with that.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, so we might end up staying. For a while, at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude. Please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Those gang members were around the corner.
And stay down.
This audio is all off, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm about to fucking end the stream after an hour. I'm only play for an hour and then end it because, again,
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
like, it's been doing this, man. Like, ever since I switched over to OBS, Streamlabs. Because on this one, I'm able to
Yo.
go to Twitch and
If it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi. Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually. Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
The place is nice,
Yeah.
though. It's
Look.
kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal. For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. Sum up why we called you. What do you think? Care to take a wild trend with these kinds of cases?
No, I'm gonna probably end these streams and then come back.